right, as you were.
Oops, there he goes. You have a really great mustache.
Thank you. As foreman, I'm allowed to wear a mustache.
Did it take long to grow?
Oh no, it's a false one. We beans can't actually grow hair.
I see. Do you have a lot of responsibilities as the foreman?
Oh yes, I've got to keep track of all sorts of things, paperwork and so on. And I'm responsible for keeping this office stocked with office supplies.
What's this one about?
They're demanding that their pensions be invested individually instead of in one big fund. What a nightmare. I'll need to get a bunch of forms. Let's see. How many will I need? A tin hut. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3. All right, as you were.
Oops, there he goes. Excuse me. I thought you might like to have these shoes.
Oh my! They're wonderful. Why, I've never seen such colorful shoes before. And they fit perfectly. They're so comfortable. I can dance again. Oh, thank you, young man. Thank you.
You're welcome. I can use this for a free dancing lesson. Excuse me.
Yes?
I have a coupon for a free dance lesson.
Terrific! Right this way! Waltzing is really quite easy once you get the hang of it. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes, you're doing very well.
This is fun!
Well, I think that's about all the time we have.
Wow! Woo! Wow! I'm a dancing fool!
Thank you. Do come again.
Come on, Sprinkle, let's go.
Okay.
Welcome to the Blubberbs.
Hey! Hey!
Selma Celery, Garnish. Good for one free etiquette lesson. Well, it's free.
Ooh, etiquette lessons.
What is etiquette anyway?
It's like being polite when you talk, setting the table properly, that kind of stuff.
Oh. What are you all jumping for?
It's not jumping, we're dancing. It's called the pogo.
Don't you ever get tired?
Us? Tired? No, especially not at dancing.
you getting tired yet?
Not even a little bit.
Don't you know shaking sodas up can make them explode?
Yeah. Don't harsh my fizz, man.
Maybe you should try a different dance.
We can't. We don't know any other dances.
Aren't you bored of this dance?
Yeah, but it's the only one we know.
Maybe you should try a different dance.
We can't. We don't know any other dances.
Aren't you bored of this dance?
Yeah, but it's the only one we know.
Don't you know shaking sodas up can make them explode?
Yeah. Don't harsh my fizz, man.
Are you getting tired yet?
Not even a little bit.
Hello, I'm Pajama Sam. Are you one of the delegates to the peace conference?
That's right. I'm Granny Smythe. That's Smythe. With a Y, mind you. Get it right.
Yes, ma'am.
And there's one more thing I want to say.
What's that?
Help!
I don't think I can get to you. Can you get out?
No, I can't get my footing at all. Too much bouncing around going on. You've got to put a stop to it.
I'll see what I can do.
You must hurry and help me. I've got to be at the peace conference.
Yes, ma'am. I'll get you out of there.
I'm getting very, very dizzy.
Don't worry, Granny Smythe. Pajama Sam is on the job.
Can't you do something about all this bouncing?
Yes, ma'am. I'm here to help. Can you grab hold of anything?
No, not with all this jumping up and down tomfoolery. You've got to stop these young ruffians. They won't listen to me.
Don't worry. I'll think of something.
Well, how about it? Can you stop these hooligans or not?
I'm working on it.
I think I'm turning into applesauce.
Hang on, Granny Smythe. I'll have you out of there in no time.
Well, how about it? Can you stop these hooligans or not?
I'm working on it. Another box top. You guys are all plumbers, right?
Right.
What do you call what you're doing right now?
Plumbing?
You look pretty relaxed for someone who's working.
I'm assessing the situation. You have to think about these things a while before you dive into them.
Do you have to do a lot of thinking as a plumber?
Oh, yes. Me especially. I handle most of the conceptual work for this team.
What kinds of things do you have to think about?
Throughput, pressure, angles of the pipes, that sort of thing, you know.
No, I don't.
Yes, I suppose you wouldn't. I don't see you carrying a plunger, so I assume you're not a plumber.
I had no idea plumbing was so complicated.
Well, you wouldn't, would you? You're not a plumber. At least you don't seem to have a plunger.
Tell me more about plumbing.
You're just a layman, but I will give you this advice. Don't drop big things down the drain.
That's good advice.
You bet it is. I'm a professional.
What else do you have to think about?
You have to be sure the pipes all match. You can't just stick a number 3 and a number 5 together and expect it to work. No, sir.
Tell me more about plumbing.
You're just a layman, but I will give you this advice. Don't drop big things down the drain.
That's good advice.
You bet it is. I'm a professional.
I'm Sam. I'm helping some of the foods that are trying to have a peace conference. It's really important.
That's nice.
Have you seen anybody wearing a straw hat come through here lately?
Nah.
Nice day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have you seen anybody wearing a straw hat come through here lately?
Nah.
I'm helping some of the foods that are trying to have a peace conference. It's really important.
That's nice.
Nice day, isn't it?
Yeah.
How come you don't have a plunger like the other guys do?
I lost it the other day while I was skiing. It doesn't matter too much, since I mostly just handle the paperwork anyway.
What were you doing skiing with a plunger anyway?
Real plumbers take their plungers everywhere.
What did you say happened to your plunger?
I lost it while I was skiing.
I'll bet your job is pretty fun.
I guess.
Are you very busy?
Do I look busy?
No.
Oh, well, I am.
What did you say happened to your plunger?
I lost it while I was skiing.
What's this?
Oh, that's just my old ski ticket. I heard it's self-service now. You can have it if you want.
What are these shapes marked on it?
That's the route I always take when I go skiing.
Oh. Is that a Pajama Man lunchbox?
No, this is the RX-1000 food suspender, the Cadillac of lunchboxes. It's vacuum sealed, and it has a nitrogen-based temperature regulator.
That's pretty fancy for a lunchbox.
No, it has to be. Inside, perfectly preserved, I've got the ultimate. The best cheese sandwich ever made.
Really? I love cheese sandwiches. What kind of cheese do you use?
Swiss cheese, of course. That's the best for cheese sandwiches.
Sounds delicious. Do you think I could have a taste of your cheese sandwich?
Are you kidding? This is the finest cheese sandwich ever made. We can't just eat it.
How would it be if I just looked at your cheese sandwich?
No, I don't want to break the vacuum seal. The sandwich will last longer if we don't open the lunchbox.
What would you do if someone offered you $1 million for your sandwich?
I'd never sell it. Besides, that wouldn't even cover the cost of the RX-1000 food suspender.
I bet you're getting kind of hungry right now, aren't you?
Yes, I am, but I'm not going to eat the sandwich. I'm saving it for my grandchildren.
Are you sure I can't have just a little taste of your sandwich?
Positive. It's a work of art. It must be preserved.
What good is a cheese sandwich if you never look at it and you're not going to eat it?
Well, I know it's in there, and that makes me feel good.
I guess. Are you sure you won't just show me the sandwich? I wouldn't touch it.
No, looking at it is almost like touching it.
Are you sure I can't have just a little taste of your sandwich?
Positive. It's a work of art. It must be preserved.
Say, that's a nice wrench.
Yep.
That's a Shaftsman high-tensile monkey man with 30 to 300 auto zoom and... Hey, are you in the union?
The union?
The plumbers union.
Let's see your plunger.
I haven't got a plunger.
Well, then don't touch the wrench. It's for trained professionals.
Okay. So, are you guys all in the plumbers union?
That's right.
You can tell because we've all got standard issue plungers, like this one. Well, except for Paper here, who lost his. But we already know he's in the union.
Yeah.
Are you sure I couldn't just use that wrench for a little while?
Yeah, can't let you touch it unless you're in the union. Regulations, you know.
Yeah, rules are rules.
Did you say that wrench has an auto zoom?
That's not something you should worry about. Only plumbers are allowed to use the wrench.
Yeah.
Are you sure I couldn't just use that wrench for a little while?
Yeah, can't let you touch it unless you're in the union. Regulations, you know.
Yeah, rules are rules.
Did you say that wrench has an auto zoom?
That's not something you should worry about. Only plumbers are allowed to use the wrench.
Yeah.
Hey, Sprinkle, how about another ride?
Sure, anytime.
Have you guys been guards for a long time?
Yes,
Oh, yes.
ever since... let me think.
Since this morning.
That's right, since this morning.
That doesn't sound like a very long time to me.
You haven't been standing here all day.
That's true. This pumpkin has kind of a scary face. That wouldn't be very nice. That wouldn't be very nice. Look, a sweet potato!
Where?
Is that?
I don't see anybody.
Oh, hello, sir.
Welcome to the egg complex, Mr.
Gourd! Sam Gourd!
Mr. Gord. Very good.
Oh, yes, that's very good.
I think I'll just go on in here now.
Hold it, that's the... Oh, wait a minute. It's gourds only, right?
Yes, and he's a gourd. So I guess that means,
That means we let him in.
aha!
This is more cramped than the hall closet of our house. Here's another box top. I bet I could see all the way around the world with this thing. 100% mild cheddar. The moon is made of cheddar cheese. "100% mild cheddar. 100% mild cheddar." Neat. Look, over there.
There?
Huh?
I could use a ride again.
Hop on.
Get a free lesson to learn all about etiquette. Excuse me.
Yes?
I have a coupon for a free etiquette lesson.
So you do, young man, so you do. Come right in. Table manners are the most commonly neglected rules of etiquette in these modern times, so that's what we'll cover in today's lesson. First, a few pointers, all right?
Okay.
Never
Never rest your arm on the table while eating. Eat your soup with a spoon. Do not slurp it from the bowl. Never throw food at the table. Excuse yourself before making funny animal noises. Do not draw and poke holes in or set fire to the tablecloth. Standing on the table during a meal is not permitted. Eat all the food on your plate and do it in alphabetical order. Are we okay so far?
I guess so.
Good. Now a few words about place settings. The dinner plate goes in the center with the bread plate to the left and glass or glasses at the upper right. Silverware should be placed as follows. Forks on the left, salad fork, seafood fork, and steak fork. To the right we have the steak knife, seafood knife, soup spoon, cocktail weenie poker, swizzle stick, and mashy niblick. Dessert silverware is set separately after the meal. Any questions?
Which one is the cheese fork?
The cheese fork will be the one which is brought with the cheese.
Oh, that's easy then.
This concludes our lesson for today. Thank you for coming, and we do hope you'll consider us for all your etiquette needs in the future.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
I could use a ride again.
Hop on.
skiing! The shapes on this ticket show the route the plumber took to get down the mountain. These shapes show the route that plumber took when he went skiing. Look at all those different routes. I could use my ski ticket to follow the same course that plumber did. Here I go! Alright, a plunger. I'll bet this belongs to that plumber. Syllabus. Can you tell me the 3 parts of the great question of the nature of cheese again?
I wanted to know which fork the cheese fork is.
I learned that one. The cheese fork is the one that gets brought with the cheese.
Excellent. It is elegant in its simplicity. Well then, let us move on. I wanted to know what kind of cheese the moon is made of.
Oh yeah, that's right. I saw it through the telescope. It's cheddar.
Amazing! A telescope! Why didn't I think of that? I wanted to know what kind of cheese is best in a cheese sandwich.
Oh yeah, I remember now. The plumber told me Swiss cheese is the best.
Of course. Plumbers are renowned for their excellent taste in cheese sandwiches. Well, this is fabulous. You've helped me to answer all the parts of the great question of the nature of cheese. You are a wise young man, Sam.
Thank you.
And now for my favorite part.
We get to eat some cheese?
No, we get to blow the horn of celebration. I do it every time I get the answer to one of my questions. Since you helped me so much, perhaps you would like to do the honors.
Oh boy, would I?
Oh no! Not again!
Wow!
Say, kid, great plan. You really helped me out of a jam here. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'd stick around and swap stories with you, but I've got to get to that peace conference pronto. See you around, Sam.
Bye!
Well, I guess we gotta start the whole over again. Let's take a break first. Good idea. Come on, everybody, break time!
Well, that's one delegate down, 3 to go. That's Chuck Cheddar. I've already helped him get to the conference. Hi, Syllabus. What are you thinking about now that we answered the cheese question?
I'm trying to imagine and describe the perfect chair.
What chair?
That's a good point. I never thought of that. Why are you wearing pajamas and a cape?
Is that one of the deeper mysteries of the universe?
No, I was just wondering.
Oh, well, I'm Pajama Sam.
I see. How do you suppose they get the creamy filling inside of a Twinkie?
I don't know how they get it in, but I know how to get it out.
I'm trying to decide which came first, the eggplant or the egg.
Eggs don't grow on eggplant vines.
Oh, never mind then. I'm wondering how gravity works. I mean, I can see that it does work, but how?
That's a heavy question.
Very funny.
Are you still thinking about gravity?
Yes.
Maybe there are great big magnets inside the Earth that make gravity work.
Interesting, but I doubt it.
Maybe gravity works the same way tape does. You know, stickiness.
Possibly. But I'd like to entertain some alternate theories.
Maybe gravity works like a vacuum cleaner, and the Earth just sucks stuff onto it.
That's very intriguing, but I'm not sure.
Maybe gravity works kind of like love.
I hope not, because then I haven't got the slightest chance of understanding it.
Maybe gravity is like invisible rubber bands.
Ah, I like that, but I'll have to think on it some more. I'm trying to decide which came first, the eggplant or the egg.
Eggs don't grow on eggplant vines.
Oh, never mind then. Why are you wearing pajamas and a cape?
Is that one of the deeper mysteries of the universe?
No, I was just wondering.
Oh, well, I'm Pajama Sam.
I see.
I could use Here's a ride again.
Hop on.
What? I said guard, not gourd! Great goulash! It's so hard to find good help nowadays. Any progress with the peace delegate, Sam?
Yep. Chuck Cheddar is at the conference now.
That's fantastic, man. We may save the day yet.
I'd better be off to get the other 3.
Cool. Hey, Sam, have you rescued any more delegates lately?
Not yet, but I'm working on it. Can you start the peace conference with only some of the delegates there?
No way. Everybody's got to be represented or it's just not fair.
I see.
Hey, have I mentioned how happy I am that you're helping me out with this peace conference thing?
I'm always glad to help. Can you start the peace conference with only some of the delegates there?
No way. Everybody's got to be represented or it's just not fair.
I see.
Private! Why aren't you guarding the telescope at A complex?
I'm sorry. I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Me? How do you know it's not you that's got you confused? I'm never confused about anything. Except for that one time at the rifle range. But that hardly counts. Man the torpedoes!
Yes, sir.
Great galloping frog's legs! There are sweets massing in Thorax Park! We've got to mobilize immediately. This means war!
No, General, no. It's probably just a volleyball game. Let's hold off declaring war for a few more minutes, shall we?
Well, all right. But I'm keeping both eyes on the situation. And the other one on you, Carrot.
Yes, General.